Hello, this is Dr. Michael Rothman, and in today's video I want to talk to you about the secrets of anti-aging. Now, all of us are going to grow old and eventually die, but there's many things that we can do to slow down this aging process. Let's talk about two major causes of aging. Basically, as we go through our lives, we accumulate stuff in our cells and our tissues that we can't get rid of. And at the same time, we'll wear down things that we can't repair. So then the key is to be able to take out the trash and to rebuild and repair. Let me use a little analogy of a car to explain this more thoroughly. Let's look at the paint of your car. And when you buy the car, initially the paint is nice and smooth and it's very thick. But over time, stuff gets accumulating on that paint, whether it's dirt or debris or bird dew. It ends up accumulating on the paint, and that paint, instead of being smooth, after a while becomes rough and discolored. The flip side of this is, over time, the paint starts to thin, wear down, and you may even be able to see the metal underneath. So if we want to keep our paint brand new, well, what do we need to do? Well, number one, we need to clean it. We need to take out the trash. We need to remove the debris on a regular basis. And then every once in a while, maybe you need to add a little more paint. So here we're taking out the trash by cleaning stuff, and we're adding more paint, and that's part of the rebuilding, repairing. Let me use another very simple car example. Let's look at the car mats, okay? You have the car mat. Again, as when you first get the car, the mat's brand new. It's nice and clean. It's nice and thick. The color is very homogeneous. There's no areas of spots or this or that, or areas that have worn down. But over time, stuff accumulates in those mats. Dirt from the road, dirt from your shoes, moisture, which can then lead to maybe mold growing in there, whatever it may be. And then over time, because your foot's in the same place, the heel wears out certain parts of that mat, and after a while, the mat is not only dirty, but then it's starting to wear. So what do? Well, you want to clean the mat on a regular basis, and then eventually maybe you need to replace the mat. We can't do all these things with our bodies, but we can help facilitate these processes. And we have something called a circadian rhythm. We have a rhythm to our lives. We do certain things during the day, and we do certain things at night. This is very, very, very important. During the day, one of the purposes of being awake during the day is to take out the trash. This is why it's important to exercise during the day, preferably early, to get things moving, to burn things up, to get rid of that trash. This is why we usually eliminate during the day. We move our bowels, we sweat. These things are to help us eliminate things. It's very important to have exercise and sunlight, real sunlight during the day. The flip side of this is at night. We do the exact opposite. During the night, if we get a good, healthy sleep, we're rebuilding and repairing our tissues. It is absolutely vital that you have darkness. Pitch black at night is much more beneficial than sleeping in front of the TV set or the clock radio or whatever it may be. So we need to rebuild and repair at night. And if you ever notice, if you had a bad night's sleep, you wake up in the morning, you look in the mirror and go, oh my God, I look like heck. Well, why? Well, because you didn't rebuild and repair that night. There's other things that you can do. There's very specific supplements that you can take early in the day to help take out the trash. For example, some sulfur-based supplements, taurine, other forms of sulfur. There's foods that have sulfur like eggs and onions and garlic. Why are these things so healthy? Well, these things are healthy because they have sulfur in them, and sulfur helps take out the trash. Sulfur has similar properties to oxygen, which helps burn things up. Other supplements that you could take at night would be things that have antioxidant properties, like coenzyme Q10 or vitamin E. These help rebuild and repair your tissues. Now, a full explanation of this goes way beyond just this short video, but it is extremely important that you allow your body to go through this circadian rhythm. People that work night shifts, for example, will age much, much more quickly than people that work during the day. It is extremely important that you sleep at night and that you're up during the day. This is one of the secrets of anti-aging. I hope you enjoyed the video and hope to see you soon.